All right. Let's get that countdown out the way. Guys, welcome back. It's been a long time no see, but we are back in the driver's seat once again. 28 years old, but never too old to host an MK30. You damn right. We're back in the flesh. You know how we're feeling today. We're feeling alive and well. We're feeling the fire, the passion, the sparks in the air. Everybody knows what's up. We got some serious talent on the way today from Ghana. We have a first timer stepping into here to compete. We have Bohannon, who is back again to throw his dukes up to see what he can do. 8P and Trash going to be squabbling. And Neptune Legion and Tragic going to be up next. After that to follow. We got the invite sent out to the players. You guys know how it is. Cranking the wheels to get this thing going. But just want to say thank you to everybody stopping in here. Saying what's good. We're going to get this thing rocking and rolling very, very shortly with y'all. Alright, so we got Mr. Bohannon up in the game here. We're going to send the invite out to our African friend here, Mr. Punisher from Ghana. It's going to be squabbling. This will be a pretty interesting fight. Hope the ping is fair enough for these guys to you know, square up, but we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening here. Let me get his scoreboard all situated. I guess that would be a good time. Hope everybody's been well. I've been playing a lot of Tekken lately. Still popping in and watching MK from time to time. I don't really enjoy playing the game as much as I have in the past, but I like watching it. It's different. It's much different to watch it and be on the other end of a three-way mix. But we're going to have some fun tonight. Be some really chill matches. Of course, Mr. Bohannon, returning GOAT, coming up in here. Let's see if he's going to bring the Homelander in. He always tries unorthodox picks for a lot of his cameo choices. Very creative player. The US of A. That all squared away. It looks like we are good in about 1 minute here. Right. Let's see what's going on, Mr. Mash Harden. Let me message him directly. We'll be rocking and rolling very shortly, guys. Appreciate the patience here. I'm going to run a little ad just to make sure there's nothing happening during the stream and you know, carry on. Right. All right, everybody. I'm just going to be honest. We got Mr. Punisher 5000. He'll be joining very, very shortly. Just got to wait a minute for him to join. I sent the invite out to him a minute ago. And he seemed like he was ready to go. He was checking in constantly. And then comes time for the show. He's a no-show. So a bad first impression, although he did check in. You know, you got to take what you can get sometimes, I suppose. But, to hell with it. Let's do a little test for this. Make sure it looks alright. That looks great. It would look even better if there was the player there. Got the nice flag I downloaded for him and everything too. Trying to represent. But we may have to DQ, which I have no problem doing. Keep it a short, sweet, and to the point, which might be the move here if ELG Bohannon has made his way into the DQ bracket. Because Amon, you know, we had 8 people, but one of them left earlier on, so Amon got to snuck up down to the semifinals. Mr. Punisher and Bohannon. It doesn't look like this fight's going to happen here, so I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to message AP and Trash, and if they're good to go, we'll get that one going. Send AP. Trash. Would to go. Do. Alright, I'm sending a little message out to Trash and Tragic, and we'll see. Or AP and Tragic, rather. That's the fight, right? Yeah, AP and Trash. So we'll see. Hopefully we get a little reply here. But in the meantime, we can at least wait for Punisher, and if he whatever we get the word with first, we'll do that. Had the benefit of the doubt here, but it's all good. Alright, I'm gonna DQ him in like 1 minute. I'm gonna tell Mr. Bohannon. Alright, so, you know, through my colleague, Mr. OT, he's a big fan of the what you call, how do you say it? DQ! And a possible ban. That's bad luck for your first time coming in here. And wasting time. Obviously not what we look for here. So we're going to scooch Mr. Bohannon. We're going to have the gauntlet in the semifinals, you know, coming on the next round. So I'm going to invite AP and Trash here. Hopefully we can get a good little fight going. And we'll see what's going on here. So Mr. Attack Potency. And Mr. Trash FGC. Send the invite to my boys. Alright, they're all invited. My fault I was late. Other dude didn't show up. Alright, so got that all situated. So we'll have Trash and AP. This will be a good fight. I'm looking forward to this one. AP from Mexico, right? If I remember correctly. Yes, sir. Viva! Players up in here ready to go, and I think I am too. So why delay anymore? We are back in the saddle again. We got a good little fight coming up for you guys now. Sin AP versus KGE. Very old Trash. He makes his way back into the gauntlet again. What is up, JT? How you doing, buddy? Big shout out to my goat, Late Rock, the most menacing Fang there ever was. Heard some funny quotes yesterday. It was actually really nice to see everybody. There was like 6 Fang players there. I didn't think I'd ever see anything like that in my life. But we are good to go if you guys are. All locked in. Mr. Attack Potency wolfing down his food as we speak. I can respect it. He said, hold on a second. I could show up. I'm here to fight. But I am hungry. You don't understand. Keep y'all on your seats. Keep y'all on your toes. We teasing games all night long. Alright, it should be hopefully pretty good after this one. to watch the goats of the scene squabble amongst each other, and we finally have that happening here as Mr. Trash takes on Attack Potency. We'd like to see the fuel, fire, and brimstone, of course, all the good stuff that you like as well. Happy to be back here. Just enough spacing, but Mr. Trash ends up catching him, striking in the corner for his Oki situation. He decides to keep the pressure on. A little bit of pressing. AP had enough, goes for the grab, up in between each other, gets a clap. The armor is on. The pokes are hitting. Fatal blow not going to land. He's got the Mr. Crystalline armor to eat the hits. Stays alive. Mr. Attack Boatsy staying in the fight. Fighting the good fight here. On the other side, immediately waking up and finally gets a good press. Trash captures him into the setup. The slime hitting him, so he gets a free check. AP quick to the punch. Negates even the chance of that pressure even being a factor. This was straight aggression. A lot of options you could go with when you're stuck being all gooped up. You just know that that free hit is going to come out of nowhere. When do you press is the question. Because you don't want to get checked by Noob. You're going to get hit into a combo, especially with Janet. He can convert that at any point. All he has to do is get you once. A little bit more damage on that throw. Going to deal enough to do the deal. Neptune Legion says, am I next? And you absolutely will be, buddy. This fight has just started, so all good. Couple pokes amongst them. Overhead check and a little dive. How you doing? Another big old bonk. Good press there. Down onto it. Janet converting. Charged up. Shadow ball coming at you. Big old pressure. How you doing? Going for the hover stance for a minute. He's saying, try me. I dare you. You know, it's an interesting point right there. When Noob has that little the green orb on you, if you're Omni-Man in the air, does that technically count as a hit, or does Pilchermite's stance negate that? It actually does. That's pretty clutch. Flawless block, negate the chip. Every bit counts right here, especially for AP being on thin ice right there. Trash manages to get a cheeky little down two to finish the job. Put him up 1-2-0 on this beautiful first match of this tournament. I took a little minute. Yeah, you're right. You gotta take a little minute sometimes, man. But I look forward to getting back into this a little bit more. I have a format that I like to do. I enjoy watching this game. Not so much playing it, but I do like watching it. And I think it'd be good to keep this alive. I really can't wait for the next NRS title. I feel like it's going to bring this community more together, and it's just so much potential in it, man. I gotta be honest, they don't know what they're doing. The Tremor captivates the fight with 460 damage from AP. Some big damage to kick things off. Good strikes, good swings. He's tossing, turning the bed sheets all which ways. AP, no chill. Goes for the meaty. Mr. Otter in the chat. Big shout out to the goat here. The Otter is Grato. You don't hear the in-game audio. That's huge. Hold on. I'm panicking. You're the goat. You're the goat. Holy cow. That's so good. Well, at least there was music. It wasn't total silence with me yapping. Can you see the rust? Good breaker had between him. A full screen check. Walks on towards him for another little poke. Becoming quite the aggressive fight up close. Trash not biting. Melt situation here. Goes for the safe jump and follows through. A little press. No luck. AP finally starts swinging. Says, one thing's got to hit. Flawless block going to lose his turn there. Trying to keep the pressure on with a quick button, but no luck. AP patient, eats the down one, gets his turn. Back on the other side. Quick little return. Confirmed with fatal blow. We're taking this round with us. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the little shout out. I can't believe I didn't catch that either. Yoink. Like I said, at least there was some music or something in the background. Definitely helps a bit. Yoink, come on up. We're here. Captivated again. It's impressive the way that AP can really just choose what corner he wants to end the fight on, and really without spending much utility at all. They're both turtling. Came to a stalemate. Trash just outreaches him with that low. Ooh, getting mixed time. This is where he gets a little bit crazy. You can't predict the unpredictable nature of this player. AP with full crystalline armor. Looking in a checkmate scenario here. The thunderclap will definitely do the job. Tying this set up 1-1. He ain't going down without a fight, that's for damn sure. Especially in the hands of Omni-Man.
Omni-Man wins.
Hype to have the events back, man. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I have a format I like. I like the vibes of the people who join. It's chill.
Janet Cage.
And at the end of the day, I'm having fun.
Tremor.
Isn't that what it's all about? It's not forced, bro. I'm not like going all cuckoo. Chill. Chill, good fun, man. Let's watch some comp.
Round 1. Fight.
1-1. These guys have one win to their name here. It's the first of 3 set in this beautiful single elim event that we have here. Unfortunately, these guys do not get the free pass over to the semifinals. They will have to squabble amongst themselves here just to make it up there. I'm gonna say the path is not looking easy, but these two guys had to square up and see where this one went. Good conversion. That standstill. Josh says I gotta get something off of him off the grab. Gets 19%. Seems like he could have got more. The duck unfortunately goes to nothing, so we're gonna settle for a grab. 3 HP. Josh gets pretty ballsy. I think he called Janet there as an anti-air. I wonder how freaking quick that timing must have been. Try to get that one off. If you could just rock all Janet out, get people out of the air for that kind of Omni-Man chest bump. I'd be curious to see it. Trash mixing up his hits. Finding his ground here. There's a lot of space to make up for it. He keeps this life lead. Flawless block, get that turn back. Tries to mix him up with the strings. Not biting yet. Overhead. Catching him leaning. Trying to bait that reaction so he can really take those big strides. 28% tries to get a little poke. Viltrumite stance. Absolutely no way. Do the tremor mix. No luck. Keeping his turn. The pressure's on. Standing. Press. We hold. Hold. And hold until it's time to strike. It's the first time I've ever seen Trash block. Go for the grip. Smack him on down with the earth. The Tremor rock launch ends up catching him, forces to break her out. 30% difference between our fighters. AP spacing out, finds him swinging. Does convert. He says he took a break. I never stopped. 80% lead. In the hands of AP, looking menacing. Trash on it. Holding the zone. Down below, keeping those blocks up. Stagger pressure on both of them. Overhead check. You got to get something going, man. Poke special be damned. AP steals another round. Takes first lead up in the set. 2-1 in favor of AP.
Omni-Man, Noob Saibot, Tremor, Janet Cage, Cage Mansion.
Chaos does not
Back at it.
One hit
For
from
second
me
to
and
last fight in our
chaos
top
will
8, we have
shift
another 2 fighters coming up after this one. We're going to see Rift Neptune Legion
Round
versus
one.
STG's very own Tragic. Serious competitor, I believe. He's one of the best best players in our scene. Really excited to see what this kid can do. The Cage Mansion we go. Little mid check, how you doing? Manages to get the counter hit. So that scenario, don't ask me how. Shadow Ball is up. It's a great scenario right now for Trash. Catching him up, cashing out. How much is he gonna get? Into a setup? Yep. You gotta hold that. Or do you armor? What do you choose? Manages to slither away from that one. Grab gonna settle it. More than enough damage in that puppy. Even with Janet's extra little boost she gives you.
Fight.
Continuing on, the goop is up. Breaker between them with a 20% difference. A good catch, and we're continuing. Chest bump around there. Ooh, another breaker, have you? Both trading. And they start swinging right away. They said, my turn immediately. The scramble. With crystalline armor. He needs some extra hits here. Noob has those strings though. Breaks the crystalline armor. So he can't get that free hit anymore. All this chip damage is really starting to add up as AP on the brink of looking at a game 5 right now. One more mix could do it for Trash. What is the move here? 0.10 HP for AP. Does he have it in him? Grab not gonna work. Patience is a virtue. And once again, I think this is a record for the amount of time that Trash was blocking during a fight. I'm quite impressed with what I'm seeing, man. Brings it out to a game 5. Love a good competitive set to kick things off just right. Trash eats a bowl of nails for breakfast every day without any milk. Trash hires personal trainers for his thumbs.
Saibot, Janet Cage, Darius.
Rocking and rolling. Switching over to Darius. You should get some fun little mix up this. Aggregator, dude. Convenient timing. Look who's on stream. It's Omni-Man.
Round 1. Fight.
Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Glad to be back in the saddle again. We got a game 5 here in the Temple of Cartaravala. The scenic backdrop really paints a picture here. These two duke it out. It seemed like a one-sided affair for the beginning of this round, but this setup with Trash could actually catch him. And we're going to see if he goes into Viltrumite stance again. Obviously, that's not going to be a factor. But he had actually captured him with that orb. Little effect that Noob Saibot has. And made me wondering if that does count when you're in Viltrumite stance. We'll see if it matters here. Up block, it doesn't. Cash it out. AP with a foul play. Good catch.
Get up. You're not done. Round 2.
Wake up.
Fight.
He said, wake up. Charging in with Darius. Obviously not long enough on the reach there. Overhead and some more. Throw counter for you. From downtown. Look at him go. Got the goop. Call him out. He knows what those wake up options are. There's only so many choices and they're all aggressive. He just waits. AP is a full-blown kamikaze at himself. Final round without taking a scathe. We'll see who takes it. Full bar scenario, a good position to be in for both of them. As for the Darius mix, he holds it. Armor keeps him good. Defenses are up for trash. Seeing if we can get him leaning with a couple of these strings. That's the cash out he's looking for. There's the breaker. Good position here. That's the first key. Now here's the big opening. Got to make this one count. You have Janet ready to go. Need a big hit right here for trash. And that is huge right now as that sets a breaker apart. Next exchange. Somebody's eating some big damage here. You cannot be dropping. Got shimmied. If he gets a clean little 230 piece. Oh, and he's got a bar in the corner. It's looking juicy. Time to mix. Low to grab to set up. Crash is blocking. It's a close one. Thunderclap from downtown with 22 HP. He's gonna need a miracle. A flawless block, but the jump just doesn't come in time. AP steals it just in the nick of time. A 3-2 victory. My goodness. Unbelievable gameplay right there between these guys. A hell of a good set, and thank you so much, Trash, for coming back here and fighting. It does mean a lot, man. Coming back, get it again. We're going to watch this replay one more time. I'm going to run a quick little 1-minute ad. We're going to have Tragic and Neptune Legion squabbling in here, so hang tight. 1 second, yo. So Mr. AP in the hands of Omni-Man just absolutely provided a thriller. I think Miguel's Noob Cybot is a force to be reckoned with and a hell of a showing to kick things off. Next set, ready to go. These guys are ready to fight, so we're going to roll to them. Tragic and Neptune Legion. Haven't seen Neptune Legion play in a little bit. They're rocking the MKX Scorpion. Doesn't this skin look cool? Fierce. One of the best designs for Scorpion.
Kung Lao. Sector. Striker. Shang Tsung's Laboratory.
Rocking and rolling.
Said he taught you as well.
Our last match at top 8 at semifinals after this. So basically 3 more matches after this one.
Round 1. Fight.
See what happens in the laboratory we go. This is one of my favorite stages in the game as well. I call it the lab because I cook in here. Get a little alchemy stand on the side. Tragic got a little Kung Lao sector. What is this today? The jump and attack. Into back three, we use a little armor as a check. Right back at you, both of them. They're quite aggressive on their characters. Spear not gonna land, so he takes the exchange out and projectiles. That's to the 4-3-2 string, losing his turn. Tragic makes quick work of it.
Round 2. Fight.
Quick little reaction on the teleport. Imagine that press. Managed to actually get loud the second he switches sides, too. Armor on Wake Up. How you doing? Overhead landed on the dive kick again. Low armor right back at you. Jump and attack. We get a little poke. They're squabbling. Striker grenades be damned. Charging at you. Neptune Legion bringing the sleeve back to him. Tragic move on Wake Up here. Striker grenades to cover it up and down to from the heavens. A hype finish for sure. And gets a brutal ending.
Kung Lao wins.
Did you blink? If you did, here's a replay.
Kung Lao. Scorpion. Sector.
That was brutal.
The Flesh Bits.
Locked in again, these guys. Back at it.
What? I want details.
Round 1. Fight.
The laboratory is a reptile main. This stage does give me a little bit of troubles. Diving back in, the rocket's gonna land. Take the trade. Take that, Striker. How about that? Quick work of that first round. Tragic looking unstoppable on this little Lao piece. Neptune Legion in the air, tries to catch him. No luck. Trying to convert with these mids. Gets a grab instead. Haze me, bro. Double overhead check. Using the grenade to kind of condition him to hold it, but that second time he decides to let it rip, and man, does that work. So we're gonna close, covering it up with Striker. More pressure before you finally caught him not blocking. Maybe he tried to press, we don't know. Managing to keep the pressure on, keeping his turn. Still right there. Tragic manages to just get an optimal little pressure in between that drop. Getting flashy with it too. Getting the absolute most of it. And 450 on the scoreboard as well. A 2-0 lead. Tragic looking pretty damn good.
Kung Lao wins.
Loving what I'm seeing from these guys so far. Tragic is putting on a pretty flashy clinic. I didn't know he had a Lao piece like this.
Sector.
The hell did Rio teach him?
Farah. Havoc Citadel.
There is nothing you can do that I can't do better.
It won't take long to prove that claim false.
It was like, that is an infactual statement.
Round 1.
I'll never say anything like that again. We'll switch over to Farah. We'll test the waters and see what happens. The fantastic, compliment to Scorpion. It seems like the only option, to play him at a high level. You hardly see him. Striker is, that's just MK1 at this stage. When you watch Striker, basically compatible with most of the roster here, and the game plan is simple. MK1 is a backup game, so It's a backup. Let me use something with three-way mix into my cameo, and we'll see what happens. And we got 3 bars. Now it's time to try something risky, and then you do a break. Off the exchange, it looks like Tragic got the better of him with that rocket. Blasting off, looking like a 4th of July firework. Representing New England proudly.
Round 2.
On set point.
Fight.
Little check from down below. Tickling him. Finally gets him leaning. Tragic building it up. Continues the combo on with some bars spent into the rocket. Overhead again. Very picking how he wants to mix into a Beyblade. And a Mighty Morphin Tragic takes a 3-0 sweep on the set. Advances onto the semifinals with some great gameplay. And that concludes our top 8 section of the stream. We will be moving on to the semifinals very, very shortly. Going to send the invites out to our players in one moment, and we will be right back with you guys after this quick little breather. Alright, we are rocking and rolling back into our top 8 section of the stream here. Our final set of top 8 has concluded. As we sit here, I wonder about the good times I've had in the past and how the good tournament champions that have been crowned. One of them is Tragic. He is my favorite to take this tournament. He is playing amazing. We'll see if that Smoke Beast does come out. But guys, semifinals do rock and roll right here. The invites have been sent out to our players. Real Stark and Stack Bohannon, aka Aman, aka ELG Bohannon, aka the GOAT, the 1, 2, 3, the millionth time champion in my heart. Mr. Sek Bohannon. Semifinals. There we go. The magic button I was looking for. Pop this down. There we go. Looking good. You guys are in here ready to go. Alright, now I can do their tags. Let's see. OTR. Back at it. Looks like semifinals are ready to rock and roll. Let's have some fun.
Tremor. Sector. Sundo.
You're not afraid. Why? Because I am Lin Kuei.
Round 1.
Right back at you. We are here. Sek Bohannon shooting off with the lasers into the Ice Clone. Wonder how this matchup fares. He does have to make the approach at some point. You can't zone the entire game. Come on. The overhead not working. Try to get him with the mid check, no luck. Follows through and delivers. Swift little sweep of damage. Mr. Bohannon. Dukes are up, defends the overhead with Tremor as well. Really trying to get a reaction out of him. He just decides to go up. And Aman gives an up block.
I don't need anyone.
After the scramble, a grab ends the fight. First round in the set, we'll be going to Mr. Bohannon. Overhead. Delivering daggers into the ice clone. Get a setup for the armor. Might get a little risky here. Does just stop all that momentum from the slide with the laser, because that's a multi-hitting move. It just drains all that momentum. He tried to use an armored approach. Damn! A clinic from Bohannon in the first fight here.
Homelander wins.
So much had gone on right there. That is the... I might actually pause that for a second, because this right here is... That's... He has the armor right there on the right. And he's going to go for this made... He didn't use armor there. Did he not armor for the ice clone? Oh, he didn't armor the ice slide. That's why that happened. Okay. But still,
Homelander.
even with that, he still shouldn't have lost that interaction. But yeah,
Sector.
that's MK1, ain't it?
Striker. Hanging Gardens.
You would be wise to return home. So make me, stud.
Round 1. Fight.
We're back at it. One with a little dive kick action. Bohannon got him locked in. To the corner we roll. More rockets at you, 80 health left. Bohannon with relentless pressure. Into the corner. Good bar scenario. We're going to see if we can break that breaker as soon as possible. Trying to use Striker to get out of that scenario. No luck. Again, the trade works, but it ends up finally switching. A good position to be in with sub. Double attack here. It's a good way to cash out the corner. Striker will be ready any minute now for another strike, if you will. Into the ice corner. Is that a safe jump? Converts it. All the flames are going. Is it gonna stop?
You are pathetic and weak.
Final round. Fight.
Anti-air just kind of leaves him at a bit of a standstill finally. Mr. Bohannon decides to let it go. Ashes through it. Let's get the mid check. No one is home on that one. Mr. Ramon in the corner. Hit with Sector. Time for the side switch. Another scramble. They both just end up gliding. At a certain scenario now, it's just anything goes. How aggressive do you want to get? And we'll try to even anti-air him, but it's not going to be the case. Ends up stealing it from the palm of his hands. It ain't done yet. Amon says we're just going to screw it, let it rip. We're going to armor out of this one and take the game while we're at it. A 1-1 score.
Sub-Zero wins.
This is a dogfight. I'm telling you. This is a dogfight. How did he lose this part? What the... What did he get hit by?
Sub-Zero. Striker. Striker. Tarkatan.
The ice clone. Bro, the ice clone got rid of That's crazy. That's crazy.
I am Lin Kuei.
That's actually crazy. The ice clone gets rid of the fatal blow because you're getting hit on the first frame of it. So you can't even... That's unbelievable. MK1. He's floating up. Can't get checked from that. Up close and personal turns to a full screen affair. Tides have turned on this match. I'm on with a full screen downtown pickup. We'll settle for a grab. It's the wrong number. We're continuing this combo, ain't we? Got enough gas in the tank? Oh, there just might be. Oh, 3 HP to go. Finally gets the second low. We'll take the round. Would have loved to have seen that all in one go.
Fight.
Delivering some big hits here. Where's the meaningful one? Where's the big bonk of damage we need to see? Is that with the ice clone? No luck? He's back at it. Little Knuckles, how you doing? Oh wait, the down two ain't gonna get caught. Ice clone on parry. God. Running full bar for all this protection here. Definitely worth it. What's in the winning scenario here? Goes in and spins that fatal blow. And you gotta hold that one, a creative way to end it. Come on, steals number 2.
Finish him. Sub-Zero wins. Homelander. Sub-Zero. Striker. Sector.
Kind of funny when it like cut
Hourglass.
to the main screen. He
You're
like
not
started
afraid.
giggling when he saw himself getting tased.
Because I am Lin.
I don't know. I got a little kick out of that.
Round 1. Fight.
The hourglass time. Out of the two of these guys, I wouldn't trust either of them with it. Homelander had a hold of the hourglass, could control anything. Do not want that. Anti-air head. Blink it down onto the corner. Some meaty action back at you. Big old hammer swinging, 40% between them. Jumps in the nick of time. Perfect. Adaptation made. Man, I'm trying to meaty, no luck. Right back at him again, another big swing.
Get ratings.
It sure will. It'll also bring it closer to bringing this one to 2-2.
Fight.
Spinning the bar. Poke special. Let's see what Amon can do. Diving right back in. Taking hold. Mr. Amon ain't stopping. The damage keeps digging up. He's got Striker ready to go. Oh, Mr. Bohannon. Let's it rip. He will succeed this time around. He's trying to take this round now. I mean, with Breaker, too, he didn't spend it. He believes he's going to end this one on his hands, on his terms. My Breaker really going to be costly right now. And Mr. Bohannon says, not today. That's not going to be the old game 5 we're going to see. It's 2-2. The Milklander has scored a point.
Homelander wins.
We got one more fight. We got another game 5 on our hands between these two. And I got to say, for both of them getting some DQs, they're deliberate on this fight here. They're saying, Gio, we're putting on a show regardless.
Sub-Zero. Homelander. Sector. Striker. Tarkatan Colony.
You would be wise to return home. So make me, stud.
Round 1. Fight.
A hell of an exchange for both of them. Tried to use that full screen gimmick with their cameos, and both left them both at a standstill. One gets the check, gets the bounce. Launcher he's looking for. Gets the first big strike in this match. It's game 5 of the Tarkatan Colony, what I like to call the Sin Discord after midnight. To the ice. Oh my god, we see a slide from down below. Meaty have you. Grenades are up. Settle for a side switch here. 80% between 80 damage between these two guys, more like 10% now. Oh god. Just to smack him up with forward 4, and he is gonna let Fatal Blow rip here. Armand did not have that breaker yet, so he's got to hold this one. Still alive? Ooh, it's very close. Down to the last decimal point, it seems.
Fight.
Striker keeps him at bay. We'll settle for a grab there. This is a game 5. It's the final last ditch resort for Amani to stay in. Got to keep this lead. Dwindling. Lasers are down. Gets a little projectile action going. Mid checks around for both of them. Bohannon on the back foot. But he's extending deep. Bohannon trying to bait out forward 4 perhaps. Striker gets something going. Finally a command grab. Going for a mix with the cameo. No doubt we will succeed. A foul down 2 is not what I expected. That is for damn sure. Bohannon steals at a 3-2 victory and will advance to the grand finals, because where else would Mr. Bohannon be? Next up on stream will be Mr. Trash. I'm sorry. He had been bested by Attack Potency, who was in our semifinals, versus Tragic. Attack Potency versus Tragic up next. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to have a pretty hype set looking up ahead very shortly. 1 minute. Mr. Bohannon stole that set. I shit you not. He stole that set. Second match is semifinals coming at y'all.
Nolan. Smoke. Goro. Sonya Blade. The Chaosium.
The Shirai Ryu won't let you pass.
Easy, kid. I go where I please.
Round 1. Fight.
Goro punch stop right off the rip with smoke. Now this is something fresh. Now what's the tech here with Goro to keep AP in check? AP decided to go with actually Sonya too. You know, obviously you get the mid lasers, you get some funny gimmicks with her overhead checks. I'm actually really curious how this fight is gonna go. Hell of a semifinals matchup we got here. Both of them. We ain't gonna stop, that's for sure. poke from down below.
Think.
And then another press. Tries
Round
to
two.
keep him thinking.
Fight.
Gets him mid-air in the animation. Hell of a reaction from AP. 330 on the jump in. Swinging again. That's a punish. Tragic testing him here. Testing the waters maybe a little bit too much. Goro extends it. 83 left. Another big old mix right there. Just look at the time it takes to get Goro back, though. It is years before you're going to have him. Unless this round comes down to the wire, you may not be a huge factor. That grab. Really keeping things close. Goro punch. No luck. It's a scramble. He's invisible. How are you supposed to defend yourself against someone who is invisible? A crazy sequence of events. But Tragic just gets a stray hit, converts it to fatal blow. Not the round, is it? Oh, this is a scramble. No freaking way. Goro is there. Frame one.
Final round.
With that fatal blow animation for Omni-Man, it's some smart thinking there. But damn, was that not the only frame that could have happened? Good tech. These guys are going at it. It's a good fight. Who's gonna bite first? Great pressure all around. The sandwich does catch him. Now it's time to cast this one out. Decide we're gonna go invisible. We're gonna try to go big or go home. Does end up costing him. Sometimes that little bit of damage that you think you don't need might actually be a factor. Overhead not gonna work there. AP's on guard. 77 health left for Tragic. But Sonya is there to help. And AP in the director's chair takes a lead up in the set 1-0.
Wins. Smoke. Omni-Man. Sonya Blade. Goro. The Flesh Pits.
Let me guess. You vape people to death?
Try mocking me with your lungs full of soot.
Round one.
Back at it
Fight.
again. We are in the experiment room. Of course, this is not where you'd like to be. If you're a reptilian main like myself. I'm sure these guys are quite unfazed by it. Probably have seen quite worse than a lot of their tournament opponents after they're done using them. 40 health left for AP. I mean, there's a prayer. It's been all offense and Tragic this whole first round. Straight aggression, straight pressure. Sonya not catching him with that overhead. Another one. Trying.
Round two.
And a great fuzzy guard from Tragic defends him both times from that overhead. Obviously with Omni-Man, you do have that kind of looming threat of the double hit low. Does break armor too if you're not careful about it. So AP finding ways around it. Does get a good little scoop up with the grab here. On the jump attack doesn't really succeed in getting him. Tragic with a quick little front flip manages to create a scramble. Both these guys now. Quite the back and forth. Punch stop. This is gonna hurt. It's one thing I've learned from watching Wraith. Goro can hurt. fantastic display from Tragic there to keep his composure throughout, keep the lead.
Smoke.
Got a
Win.
tie game 1-1. Kind of messed up the scoreboard right there, but you guys are on the same page. So yeah, 1-1 fight. Just
Omni-Man.
see where this
Smoke.
one will go.
Goro. Sonya Blade. Ying Fortress.
The Shirai Ryu won't let you pass.
Easy, kid. I go where I please.
Round 1.
Tie game into number 3 we go. VI Perkin 83, welcome. We're having a good time watching these sets. Fun match to see so far. A little jump and attack again. EP just manages to stay alive, and this is the thing we're seeing last round. He just on that prayer HP. Can he close out?
Round 2. Fight.
Tragic tips the lead back in his favor. A little bit more on the back foot this time around. Down 2 says, get off me. We're back at it. Pressure is on. Great deal of pain to be had here when you try to armor out of that. Goro breaking it immediately. Tragic making sure that you're going to hear it. Invisible on a straight guessing game. Does get an anti-air out of it. And a little opportune down one. Will spell. The pressure is on, and look at that. It's another onslaught of damage for Tragic as he's going to take a 2-1 lead up on this set. AP followed a bit short there. We're not done yet.
Wins.
Always more tricks up the sleeve.
Smoke. Omni-Man. Goro. Kano. The Hourglass.
Going Kano.
The Shirai Ryu won't let
This
you
is
pass.
interesting.
Easy, kid. I go
This
where I
is
please.
interesting. This is what's going to take him over the edge. Well, a little bit of a hump here with
Round
this
1. Fight.
2-1 lead he's got to deal with, but there's a will, there's a way. Let's see if the Kano knives might just be enough to keep him. He's invisible to have endless amounts of pressure. I guess it just allows him to take a free approach. He can't armor out of it necessarily. If he tries to, he's going to be met pretty quickly. Even lead. Punch stomp. Ooh, does end up getting caught. Big old smack. Side of the head. Working out a Ultra Bite stance. Stops the show, converts it. Fatal blow. Here we go. The lives are up, and Tragic is there again. Just when you think it's over.
2.
Quick little steal. We're on the set point just that quickly. AP. Come on, get. Talk about max range. My God, Tragic just walking in, swinging. Ain't reckless. Coming through the gap, using Kano back at his will. Dropping the shoulder. What is the move for AP here? Commits to it, Goro. He's got fatal blow as well. You hold it. No, you gotta break. Punch stop. Oh, can't get the conversion. The grab. Is he dead? 8 HP in the anti-air. The read of a century. My goodness. I show love for my Sin brothers as much as I can. But Tragic played an amazing match there, and I can't deny it. Great set. Fantastic effort. Thank you so much, AP, for coming out here. Compete. We do appreciate it as always, man. Tragic will take a 3-1 lead and move on to our grand finals. I'm gonna get the lobby set up very shortly. So we see Tragic still in here, so I just gotta invite Mr. Bohannon. Should be good. Right, so our semi-finalists for today. Winner fought all the way to the very end. Definitely earned it. There's some seriously tough competition. Mr. Tragic has made it to our grand finals. He is rocking and rolling and ready to go. Mr. Bohannon has been invited. We'll be here very, very shortly. We'll be good to go. Finish up this beautiful tournament. Appreciate the players coming out here competing on short notice as always. Always fun when we throw something a little bit together on the same day. Always a good time. And y'all coming back here and competing does mean a lot. Thank you. But we're gonna continue on. We have some really good talent up ahead of us. Mr. Bohannon always puts on a pretty damn good show, man, and I gotta say I love watching him play. But Tragic is on it there. You don't know what you're gonna get. We saw the Lao off the rip. Did some work with that. Went for a nice 3-0 sweep against Neptune Legion. Squaring off against AP's. AP's Omni is not easy to fight. He won 3-1. Now he stares his little trophy up there in the rafters. He wants another Fight Night championship, and he will get it tonight if he can beat Mr. Bohannon. We got one more game to play, guys. The invites have been sent. We're going to be starting this one very, very shortly. We're going to take a quick little ad break. Make sure nothing happens during the stream for this final match. Grand finals coming up next. Every tournament takes us to a finale where champions are crowned, where people
need sight to see your
meet
flaws. I don't have any flaws. I am perfection.
a fork in the road. Victory or defeat, and you have to choose your destiny.
Round one.
Get it?
Fight.
In the Cage Mansion we go to kick off the grand finals. Tragic has been putting in some serious work throughout this tournament. Bohannon ready to rock and roll as well. It should be a good one. Over to Kenshi's an interesting choice. This isn't really a forgiving matchup for Kenshi. But hey, don't give him the full smoke off the rip. You never know what you're going to get. Right, he is the spice of life, and I love to see deep pockets here. Tragic was a huge Kenshi player before. They hurt him. They nerfed him, and they never looked back. Good conversion here. Force that breaker out. Low health for both of them. No light work. That's what's tricky about playing Kenshi here. What are you going to do? Hit him with the overhead from downtown on the jump and attack. Not able to keep himself out of harm's way. We're going to spend that fatal blow first round, but it's Bohannon's going to take the first lead up in the set.
I don't need anyone.
Round 2. Fight.
Beautifully done. Big swings here. What will be the end result? It's just an onslaught of pain, a non-stop battle amongst each other. Tragic does not stopping the pressure on with Kenshi. This is where it thrives in the corner. Bohannon mashes his way out of that scenario and finally gets a bit of space between them. And you can play that full screen gain against Kenshi with Homelander. I mean, it's kind of where you want to be. You can't really do too much if he's just chasing you the whole fight and really can't be in Sento at all. Good defense out from Bohannon. Will make a good pickup as well. In a potential checkmate scenario, no breaker for Tragic. First point on the lead going over for Bohannon. He'll take the first dub up on the boards.
Homelander wins.
Robs. It was good too, Trill. Welcome in. Got the grand finals here. We're seeing a couple of the Ghosts play.
Homelander. Striker.
My dog,
Striker.
Bohannon.
Kenshi.
Creative son of a bitch. I've never seen him use, doesn't use like orthodox cameo choices at all. He's running with, you know, Striker and Sector with Homelander. It's just different.
Round 1. Fight.
Throws you on a bit of a loop. Tragic on the back foot now. Down 1-0. Still believes in Kenshi in this tough matchup. Wants to see if he can do it. Laser shooting off, Bohannon in the skies. Still saying, hey, I'm still here. Don't forget about me. He didn't bite. No, he pressed. Oh my god. Well, I mean, at least, you know, you got it out first round again, but it's not over yet. You can take it. Oh, that armor ain't gonna come soon enough. Striker ain't either.
Round 2.
Hey man, if he would have got the hit there, he definitely would have taken it. Might bleed the Tragic's hands now. Both these guys rolling with Striker. It is Striker combat in 2026, isn't it? Checks out, converts it. Overhead not landed. Trying to see if we can get him moving. Finally catches him for the 50-50 onslaught. Bohannon jumped in attacking, keeping him safe. Tragic like a ninja.
Final round.
Slices his way into final round. Fortunately, wasting all a Striker right there. Bohannon's going to have free game to do whatever he wants. And he's on a damn good lead in the corner. with the Homelander. Great position to be in. Tragic immediately gets the press. To keep him at bay, he's not so much his turn anymore. The options are limited. Stagger pressure until they meet each other. Tragic going right in. Low to scoop him up, resummon with Senso. Bohannon holds his own, goes over and calls Mr. Stryker and steals it.
Homelander
I
wins.
am speechless. Bohannon is up 2-0 in the grand finals against Tragic. And just when you think you've seen it all, you still get surprised. I thought for sure when he had that resummon, the pressure was going to be good, but freaking Stryker, you cannot
Kung Lao.
say it
Homelander.
enough.
Striker. Sector.
He will save your ass.
Cage
Switch it over to Lau
You should have brought your whole super team.
You
for the
should have
final
brought
kit
your
and
own
caboodle.
coffin.
This tournament here. Can he make the reverse sweep happen? This is what dreams are made of. You choose your destiny, right? You choose if you want to succeed or fail. See it. What's good, Nikki? Hope you're doing well. Good pickup. Bohannon shows the aggression off the rip, but hey. And we keep you pinned down.
That'll get rating.
Bohannon on set point.
Round
It's
two.
a damaging onslaught, and you don't know what is going to happen next. Bohannon. Show some mercy. He had a family. Bohannon going crazy off the rim. Tragic saying to hell with it. I'm going to armor out of this. I got my rockets and everything I could need. They trade. It's a breaker, 40% between. Tragic does catch him leaning when he tried to get that parry overhead. A bit more not there. The hat's not either. No breaker. Nothing left. Trying to get flashy with it or something. Still didn't press. 12 HP to go. The rocket is there. The pickup as well. Tragic just sneaks by to a final round. Bohannon
Final
couldn't
round.
close it out.
Fight.
Is this gonna come back to bite him? Right there within grasp, like 10 HP. Tragic clawing back, seeing what this Lau can do. Lau in the corner. Now able to show him. Damn good time. Takes out the cameo with each laser he shoots. A true dogfight. Tried to get the armor. Bohannon defends. Bohannon in his closing strides. Can he close it out is the question. 14 HP, you just need one hit. Full screen with Lau, a flawless block. On the brink of elimination. And Bohannon takes the top. A 3-0 sweep. And that is all she wrote. A GG to everybody in there. And that might be a frame perfect rage quit if I have ever seen. Bohannon is crowned champion. And I believe this is his first. It will earn this one for damn sure. A 3-0 sweep against Tragic. Put some respect on my boy's name. The Sectician. The Sectician is your goat, man. I can't believe it. Alright, if you're tuning in, we're all done with this stream. Join my Discord. If you want to play in a single Elim event, I don't waste anybody's time. I'm bringing these back, alright? But if you want something chill, you can just get a good little night in. I don't know what day I'm doing it. Just join the Discord. I'm not going to flood it with notifications unless it's MK or fucking tournament related. In the About section of the channel, I'd love to see you guys up in there. I'm heading out. Y'all have a fantastic night. Take care. I'm just send a quick little raid to whoever is streaming MK at the moment. I want y'all to have a fantastic night. Bear with me. You do want to stay around for a raid. We're going to see what we can do. Something good I can put y'all on to. And hell with it. Doses.